Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther and this is Control.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
No. No. I guess I don't have a choice. For right now, C will be my crouch button. If I remember correctly... Wait, what? No. I don't have the... unknown caller. You don't crouch a whole lot in this game, so... Ha! Here we go.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. Can't run while doing this. Finding the balance between using these powers and your gun is the high point of this game. And it's why a lot of people didn't really get into it, because they were used to cover shooters where you just point your gun, shoot, instead of murdering people with a brick and box. There we go.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Sorry. Mission changed. Case file. Floppy disk. Floppy disk. OOP 5-KE. Containment procedure. Must be contained within a cell with no other loose material. Description. Para-utilitary. Object is a 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, The object allows the para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it at a short distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11-15 for more information. Object is currently bound for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base in blah by Agent blah and blah with the CIA. The diskette contains launch codes to blah missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blah. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requested by Agent acquired by agents the next day.
Got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me find this.
Oh, hello. This is gonna hurt. All of a sudden, combat is a lot easier. And things light up, because I can pick up a lot of things. Oh, that hurt my throat. Okay, don't do that again. Anyway. Ooh. Yay. His Ranger. His corrupted Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary. I think I know that word, but I've never seen it in front of me. I've heard it a bunch of times, though. Yeah, his corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers are well-trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well in advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond being protected by a shielding of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training of the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying in their situation, it is feasible to consider that the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file blah for full report. His corrupted demolitions expert. Confidential. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolitions experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield specially built rocket-propelled grenades that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I am reminded that Hiss restrict usage of this. I am remarked I find it remarkable that Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who are trained specifically to use it. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file blank for full report.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
The creepier part is it's not idle babble. It's saying something. But you can't quite grasp what it's saying. Ooh, there we are. That's something. National news sites have begun publishing a story about the polar bear attack on Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by a migratory polar bears despite their desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes public less likely to blah. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. That doesn't mean we can stop monitoring. And for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Thomas a note. Uh-huh.
This must open the door.
Only for adult audiences. Any of you kids still here? This is a good reason to leave. Claim it. It's not quite purifying. Guys, ready? Well, doesn't matter if you are.
Fine now. Great.
Oop. Woo! I don't need ads. Ow! Second one. There you go. Ow! Got stuck. Health.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
You think?
Let's
Maybe.
stay focused. The
Okay.
hotline should be past the mailroom.
All right. I don't know if there's a limit to my stamina for running. I don't think there is, though. Haha. But before we do that, event summary. A spate disappearances was traced at a home in the city of Burti, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at home of a local celebrity located at Antla, which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents were found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Bitch's home closet disappeared during this incident. That will come back later. His elevated agent are display abilities similar to telekinetic counterparts observed in Bureau para-utilitans. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural abilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely a result of the individual being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to the corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss Resonant can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individual it corrupts. You know where the full reports are. If you don't, well, I can't help you. Increases headshot damage. I hardly ever have a use for equipping that.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comm. The Hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Whoop. Loot. Alright. That way.
The hotline can't be far now.
You hear it, right? According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from Butte home to a roadside hotel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file Mott 01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances from the of the home's owner and the locals of Butte have been attuned to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one in Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in and sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates, but individual hypotheses center on Butte AWE as a... See Dr. Darling's presentation 24.3 for more details. And we...
All right,
Yeah, we got that. Security log. All visitors check in. Trench. Custodian, trench, custodian, trench, custodian, trench, custodian, different custodian.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry port. Catalyst, light switch, law of 3 applies. So stand here and pull it 3 times.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
So unsettling, isn't it? It's bright, it's happy, but there's clearly something wrong here.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Like, it's so bright outside, all you can see is the ladder. Yeah, just something wrong. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Astral Plane Challenge. Oh shit. Let's pretend that did not happen. I think I just can't hurt them. Towards the end of the game, like, nothing can escape you, and, like, you are damn near godlike. But can still go down pretty fast.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
And just
I
like
have
that.
it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Done? Cool. This was the room it was in. Aha. And just like that, it's connected to here, and the body is gone. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from sanctuary in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FCBC is just another line in a spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zarian Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Case files. Hotline. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakeline telephone. The royal rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs. The object allows the director to communicate with. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. The director, Northmore, was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests we ran on the object, including but its origin remains unknown.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Now we've got some things to do. So first, control points.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
This one you have to read. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll catch you all in the next episode. This one's done. Yeah. I will catch you all in the next episode where we get further into the oldest house. Possibly get new powers, kill lots of hiss. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.